Hello, we are from DK19 and right now we will show you 8 keterampilan mengajar and our lecturer is Sir Johannes Jeffria Gutom. Let's start.
Opening is the initial activity in a learning meeting aimed at generating motivation and focusing the attention of students to actively participate in the learning process.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss.
Wow, you look happy today. It's so great to see you again. Please sit neatly first. Octav, please sit neatly.
Oh, okay, Miss.
Okay, before we start, let's pray together. Wawa, can you lead the pray?
Oke, Miss. Oke, baik. Mari kita bersama berdoa dengan agama masing-masing. Doa dimulai. Doa selesai. Thank you, Miss.
Thanks, Wawa. Okay, my students, how are you today?
We are fine.
We are fine, Miss.
Miss.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm fine too. Anyone absent, Elsabeth?
I think it looks like today we are all here, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Elsabeth. Who can tell me what day is it today? Octa?
Yes, Miss. This is Thursday, Miss.
Okay, it's so great. What date is it? Syarifah?
Yes, Miss. Today is 31st August 2021.
Okay, thanks. That's right.
In general, variety skills are teacher skills to keep the learning climate interesting, not boring, so that students show enthusiasm and perseverance, are full of passion, and participate actively in every step of learning activities.
Student, before we are going to the new topic, I will give you some ice breaking. The ice breaking is, before we are going to ice breaking, I'm sorry, I would like to speak Indonesian language. Okay, student, jika Miss berkata, maka kalian harus mengikuti apa yang Miss bilang. Terus, apabila Miss tidak mengatakan, Miss berkata, kalian tidak mengikuti. Understand?
Yes, Miss.
Oke, Miss berkata, pegang kepala. Pegang telinga. I said, saya bilang jangan pegang telinga. Oke.
Oh, sorry, Miss.
Paham ya? Oke, sekali lagi. Miss berkata, pegang telinga. Miss berkata, pegang kepala. Oke, thank you.
Question skill is one of the skills that the teacher must have with the aim of making students more active in the classroom. The questions asked are more aimed at training students to think and express their opinions and generate interest and students' curiosity.
So, as I said at the previous meeting, at today's meeting we will learn about text related to things that are close to you. So, I'm sure you all have your favorite food or drink. And well, maybe some of you know a little or even become a master chef when making it. Those tips are learned in our material today, that is, procedure text. Now, before we learn more about this text, if you hear the word procedure, what comes to your mind?
In general, reinforcement can be interpreted as the ability of teachers in responding to student behavior in activities of teaching and learning, so that students are encouraged to improve their behavior to positive. Basically, the term award or prize, compliment that often equated with threatening, has a position as a part of the skill in providing reinforcement.
May I, Miss? When I hear the word produce, I think about the steps of how to make something.
Think Thank you for the answer, Okta. That's so great. It's so happy to hear you answer. It looks like you have studied before we start our lesson. Thank you for the answer, Okta. Anyone else who know the answer? No one? Okay, we're next to the topic.
Skill to explain are skills to present information orally organized systemically to show a relationship between one part and another, for example, between cause and effect. Definition with example or with something that is not yet known. Okay, student, now after hearing all of that before, right now we will learn about the procedure text. So I would like to share the screen for you all now. As you can see here, today we will learn about procedure text. So what is procedure text? Procedure text is a text that shows a process in order. The social function of procedure text is to tell or describe the reader how to do or make something through a sequence of series. There's two types of procedure text. The first one is text that instruct how to do a particular activity, like recipes, rules of games, science experiments, and road safety rules. And the other one is text that instruct how to operate things, like how to operate an appliance, a machine, a photocopier, and the computer. And the most common example of procedural text is receipt. Now the structure is the state, the goal or aim. This is the purpose, or what is procedure text is made to. So the state what is to be done on showing the purpose, and the material is listed in order of use, includes item needed to copy text or telling the needed material, and the method is a series of steps to achieve the purpose. And right now we will make some fried rice. This is the example of procedure text. How to make a fried rice. We have first thing first, we have the ingredients. We have a plate of rice, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon soybean sauce, 1 egg, 5 shallots, and 2 cloves or garlic, and some salt and pepper. Now, this is the ingredients of fabulous, fancy, great, tasty fried rice. And the equipment is a knife, we need frying pan, we need spatula, and we need a plate. Now, as you can see in the screen, there are some steps. First, we have to slice the shallots and garlic, and then we pour the oil into the pan and heat it, and then cook the shallot and the garlic until it smells nice. After that, put the rice into the pan and season it with some salt and pepper, and then stir the rice until all the ingredients are mixed well, and then voila, the fried rice is ready to enjoy.
Small group teaching skills is a distinct mode of teaching and is closely linked to active learning. In small group teaching, it is going important to challenge students to think for themselves, help students to organize and structure their thoughts and ideas.
Hey student, today I want you make a group. Only 2 group consists of 3 members. Nah, coba untuk membagi kelompok, kalian ingin membagi kelompok sendiri atau Miss yang akan menentukannya? Mau yang bagaimana?
Kelompok sendiri.
Bisa aja, Miss. Sendiri, Miss.
Sendiri aja, Miss.
Baiklah, silakan saya beri waktu 2 menit untuk menentukan kelompok kalian.
Baik, Miss.
Baik, Miss. Terima kasih.
Class management skills are skills that involve activities to create and maintain learning conditions that allow optimal teaching management to occur. Classroom activities include stopping excessive student behavior, reprimanding students who are wrong.
Azra, what are you doing? Please open your camera, okay? Azra.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Oh, okay. Wawa, why your mic on? Please unmute your mic.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Thank you, Wawa. Shella, focus. Be focused, Shella. Don't move anywhere, okay?
Sorry,
Focus your
Miss.
class. Okay, thank you.
Group and individual teaching skill are the ability of teachers or instructor or Vidyaswaras to develop healthy and close interpersonal relationship between teachers and students, as well as between students and students, both in small groups and individually. Okay, now before we end this meeting, is there any one of you that not understand or maybe bingung dengan materinya hari ini? You can tell me nicely, briefly.
May I, sir?
Yes, Nazwa, please.
I still confused with the structure of procedure text. Can you explain about it, sir?
Yes, for sure. Now, I will share the PPT once again. Now, wait. Now, as you can see here, the structure is divided by 3 points: the goal or aim, the material, and the method. So the goal or aim is the purpose of why the procedure text is made. Like we have the jadi ini maksudnya itu apa, untuk apa procedure text itu. Nah, the materialnya itu bisa lihat di situ, the list in order of use include items needed to complete the text. Jadi bahan-bahan dan alat-alat yang kita butuhkan untuk membuat sesuatu, karena kan purpose dari procedure text itu untuk membuat sesuatu. Kemudian the method ini itu langkah-langkahnya, langkah-langkah kita yang akan kita gunakan untuk membuat produk tersebut menggunakan material tersebut. Bagaimana, Wawa? Apakah sudah mengerti?
Okay, sir. Understand. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Closing is an activity carried out and learning activities that can be carried out in the form of summary of conclusion.
Okay, my students, before we end today's lesson, can anyone give a conclusion for our material?
May I, Miss?
Okay. Elsabeth.
In my opinion, after we learn about procedure text, I can conclude that procedure text is a text that how to make something, and procedure text has a structure. The first one is goal, the second one is materials, and the third one is that's my opinion, ma'am. And that's my opinion, miss.
Okay, thank you, Elsabeth. Good job. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. I think that's all because it's break time. I hope you can be a successful person. Thanks for today, my students. Goodbye.
Goodbye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss.
Goodbye, Miss. Thank you.